Like, I remember using, like, fake AIM accounts when I was, like, 13. Are you 13, Kenny Powers? Is that what it is? It's either 13 or a 60-year-old fragile white male. Because he's what's called a troll, Elm. He's just here to troll. He's not here to contribute in any capacity. He's just here to send angry reacts to everything that people say. And that includes yesterday and today people mourning the loss of a friend. So he likes to angry react people saying that they care about their dead friend and that they hope that justice is served for him. So that's why you report the page. Also, it's a fake page. He's pretending to be someone he's not. It's fake. That's not supposed to be there. There's so many reasons that we're going to report him for not agreeing with us. You can say, oh, that's what fascists do, because I know that's your next fucking retort. Because y'all have the same playbook every time, all of you. It's the same shit, just regurgitated, because you're getting it from memes and Trump tweets. Luckily, we don't got to fucking worry about Trump tweets anymore. And I tell you what, I'm not going to block you for disagreeing. You can come in and you can have an intelligent conversation, and you can express your differing opinion eloquently without absolutely disgustingly disrespecting a single race. Then I'll let you say what you want to say. Basically, I give a shit. I don't care about your opinion, and if your opinion doesn't care about a specific race of people, a specific demographic. There's several right-wing people that are regulars on my live stream, and we have conversations, and we even have direct messages back and forth, and we discuss different talking points. We have an intelligent debate. We don't just come in and angry react or fucking laugh react. Like, that's what children do. Trevor, yes, he died in a carjacking. So this is actually the 181st day of protest for justice for Breonna Taylor. So don't get it twisted. We're still marching for Breonna. It just so happens.
Don't get it twisted.
It just.
We need justice for Breonna.
What she said. Yeah, what up, twins? Justin Riggs has been spoken about a whole lot. In fact, I've covered 3 different press conferences specifically on Justin Riggs, and even once with the family. So you should be more angry at the fact that LMPD did not inform the family of Justin Riggs that he was dead, and they had to find out through a document that was accidentally slipped in to information about the Breonna Taylor case that was released. That's what you should be more angry about than the fact that people aren't saying Justin Riggs' name. We give a shit about what happened to Justin Riggs.
Fucking freeway out here.
Damn right.
Hello, we need justice for Rihanna. It ain't just about Travis, about Rihanna too, and all these black lives they have taken, and they keep taking because they just shot somebody the other day. LMPD, y'all need to defund them and get rid of them, like destroy them.
Absolutely.
Run, Forrest!
Well, I'm glad Kenny Walker just started following me because he just got banned. Boop! Alright, so march is complete. Nope, not getting lazy. Kind of been lazy. That was a problem at the beginning of the protest too, was trying to get people to get out of their cars and march because it was 100 degrees. Now it's like 40 degrees. So, you know, it's just the differences. When it's too hot, people don't want to walk. When it's too cold, people don't want to walk. Doesn't matter. We'll get 50, 60, 100 people in the front, and then we'll get 200 cars behind it. You can say it's lazy all you want, but we're out here. What are you doing? Looks like they got most of the Thanksgiving stuff wrapped up, but I think there's some burgers and dogs. Looks like Chappelle's got some burgers. Look at him. Carrie, I think you're absolutely right. If the haters would just actually pay attention. Just pay attention to the shit that I'm saying instead of just thinking that I'm attacking them by saying it. To pay attention to the information that has been released on the Breonna Taylor case ever since the grand jury made their decision. The fact that 3 grand jurors are now speaking out saying that Daniel Cameron didn't do his fucking job because he didn't even put murder charges on the plate for them to select from. Like, there's just so much corruption that happens here in Louisville, Kentucky, in particular with LMPD, with the mayor, Greg Fishy Fisher, and with Metro Council over here. It is time to clean house. But here's the newest addition to Breeway. We are lovingly calling this the Bree Tree. It is Injustice Square's Christmas tree. It is a beautiful, beautiful purple color with this purple ribbon wrapped around it with names like Brianna and Tyler. Unfortunately, Travis's name got misspelled. They are getting a second one that they are going to be bringing to fix that, but Brianna, Tyler, David's on here too. I'm trying to find one. There's one. David. The city's actually started putting up the rest of the decorations over there for Light Up Blue too. You can kind of see right there, that's the big Christmas tree for this year. And then earlier today they were setting up this scaffolding, as you can see over there, with the lights and stuff. Those are projectors. It was projecting like Merry Christmas, and then there was like some Kwanzaa and Hanukkah stuff over here too. I think it's a good thing that they didn't try to put the tree up in the park this year. Doing good. How you doing?
And I love Ryan Hart too.
Well, Brianna Bigham This is about Breonna Taylor for 181 days. Get it fucking right. Okay. Shit, we got all the memorials out tonight. Hold on. So, I mean, obviously the Breonna Taylor Memorial. Many renditions of this memorial have happened in the 181 days. The banners, some of the banners have gotten wet or destroyed and been replaced. Newer pieces have been added throughout time. At one point, a woman came out to put a salt circle of protection around it, and a hyper-Christian woman misread that, thought it was voodoo or witchcraft, so she also cleansed the memorial that night, and ended up throwing away some of the water damage posters and stuff, pretty much most of the posters from it. But it was beautiful because the very next day people showed up with poster boards and art material and remade all the posters that same day. Like, but again, a lot of newer pieces have shown up as well. Whenever the mural moved to Routes 101, because there used to be a giant mural right here where this tree is. It was huge. It was 2 pieces of 8x4, so it was an 8x8 mural of Breonna Taylor. It was moved to Routes 101 African American Museum here in Louisville to have a permanent installment. Because that was obviously temporary. I don't think we're going to maintain space in the square forever, just until we see justice. But there were definitely some new pieces added after that got removed because it was the center, it was the staple for sure. But we'll move along. So that is the David McAtee Memorial. David McAtee lost his life whenever early protests, whenever National Guard was called in to back up LMPD. David McAtee was known as Barbecue Man. He owned a barbecue joint on 26th and Broadway called Yaya's. Every Sunday, people would gather at Yaya's for a big family meal. Out in the parking lot, whoop whoop, whatever. That was happening like normal on a Sunday. LMPD assumed it was protest related, sent out SRT and National Guard, and unfortunately David McAtee ended up losing his life that night. So he wasn't even actually protesting. He also used to give cops free meals anytime they'd come in. He would feed police for free. This is Tyler Girth's memorial. Tyler Girth was a white ally down here, taking photos in support of the movement, trying to spread the truth, similar to me, and got caught in crossfire from a mentally ill man who had been arrested by LMPD several times before and never been given any type of psych eval, never got the help that he needed. He was a houseless individual that was staying in the park, had been ran out for having mental episodes and starting fights, and he returned with a gun and unfortunately ended Tyler Girth's life. So Tyler, even being a white ally, is chanted in the marches. We scream for justice for Tyler Girth as well. Now we got one more. Fourth memorial, unfortunately. Is the Tyler. Sorry, not Tyler. Long day. Travis Najdi. lost his life 2 nights ago in a carjacking. He and his girlfriend. Carjacker approached, apparently presented a gun, ended up shooting Travis. He died that night. His girlfriend physically fine, but obviously going through a lot, witnessing all that. There's someone kind of mourning currently, so I'm not going to try to get too close up on that memorial. I'll have to get a shot of it later. It's another point on another stream, so that means you'll just have to come back to see it. Sorry. So it's pretty much calmed down. March is here. March is back. We are safe and sound. Maybe
moments out there, because it was just so soothing. You could just play one note and it would just sound so amazing. So amazing. And that's the Echo story. I loved it. I haven't done it in quite some time. 3 instruments: guitar, cello, piano. So beautiful. For now, I'm going to sign off and be with everyone here. I appreciate you all staying live with me. It is 7. Be live again soon. And if you do nothing else, I hope you stay alive, everyone. Until then.
Because you know, A, support justice for Breonna Taylor, or are willing to at least discuss the potential of supporting justice for Breonna Taylor. Or if you just want to come in and not say anything racist or backwards, you're more than welcome to be down here at the square. But since everything is kind of calm and it is the Breeway Thanksgiving, I don't want to put a camera in a bunch of people's faces while they're trying to have community time. So I think I am going to go ahead and drop the live for now. I'm probably going to hang out for like another hour or so, just in case anything happens. We did just march, so I don't know, LMPD could show their asses. We'll see. They did kind of like come out and fluttered their feathers yesterday, kind of peacocked around like, yeah, we're still here, just so just in case you forgot. So I don't know, we'll see. But signing off from Breeway with the new Bree tree on the Breeway Thanksgiving special. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully I don't have to go back live again, but we shall see. So happy early Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So until then, everybody stay strong and stay safe.
How so? Nobody's armed over here. Everybody over there is armed. What kind of commonalities are you talking about? the guy, if I'm not mistaken, that they call their XO. Giant tool bag. I talked to him about a month ago. Yeah, that guy. I think that's the Go On guy. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah, I see that. It's a little more than exercising their Second Amendment right. They're actually here trying to intimidate people against using their freedom of speech. How many shootings would there have been in Kenosha if Kyle Rittenhouse hadn't shown up with a fucking weapon? None. But you got all those clowns over there. Why? To back up the cops? They don't need any help, especially not from a ragtag team of fat pieces of shit. Wish.com gear. No, they're not trying to get into the store. These guys over here that look like they're guarding kayaks, they're tactically on the wrong side of the street. Like, trying to help the city, protect the city, right? This is City Hall, right here. So these Threeper Patriot fucking pussies over here, if they came here to do what they actually came here to do and end up shooting at some of these unarmed, peaceful protesters, they're going to fire directly into the fucking City of Conway Municipal Building, City Hall. That's the kind of tactics these fucking idiots are using. Dude. Fucking fire lanes, man. What's behind your target? They fucking suck. They fucking suck. And earlier I caught them tattling on some of these protesters. There was somebody knocking on the fucking window. And some of those fucking creepers went and told the cops, hey, they're over there knocking on the fucking windows. Fucking tattletale bitches. Exactly. Why bring a gun to a protest? Dude, there's police officers there. They got this. They got this. They had it before Kyle Rittenhouse showed up in Kenosha. And look at what the fuck happened. These fucking assholes across the street show up. Absolutely nothing good can come of this. Fools. Fucking children. How many people tried to kill Kyle before he saved his own life? Nobody. Nobody was trying to kill Kyle Rittenhouse until he started shooting at people. Idiots. Come on, man. Don't be naive. Fucking watch the videos. Like, look at the testimony, man. Jesus Christ. It's a ridiculous thing to say. How many people tried to kill Kyle before he saved his own life? That's stupid. If you have something of substance to say, you know, like, I'll help you out. I'll encourage your argument. But that's just ridiculous. Yeah, don't care. He's the one who shot people, dude. It's ridiculous. He didn't have to. Nobody has to be shot, man. Nobody has to be shot. That's what this is all about, man. This is all about bad cops killing people that don't need to be killed. Nobody needs to be killed, man. So then more of these fucking assholes show up to protest about police violence. This one isn't in particular about police violence, but shit, man. They show up with weapons. Why? Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Much like when this first fucking kicked off, when everywhere, you know, like there's protests against police violence, and police use violence against the protesters, which is ridiculous. That's 100% correct, I believe. He was a criminal when he showed up armed, underage, 100%. People think he's a fucking hero? That's sick. That's sick. So what are they protesting? They're protesting trying to get representation, right? They're saying that budgetary decisions are made without input from the local populace. And they've asked time and time again to have some time to speak at city council meetings, and they haven't been granted that time. So they've decided to go a little bit low tech and write it on the wall, right? This is what Martin Luther did. He wrote all the shit wrong with the Catholic Church. Wrote it on the door, right? Made a lot of changes. That's where all your Protestant faiths come from.
We the people! 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 We the people!
Oh man, they multiplied. That's what happens when they jerk each other off in the alley. There's more of them.
City Council has created budgets without public commentary. They ignore public concerns. They ignore their communities, their constituents, the people that vote them into office. No more! No more! No more! No more! No more! No more!
People are annoying.
Streets that have stated that they're here to defend property. We are unarmed peaceful citizens. Yet we have cops standing not 10 feet away from us while you have armed militants white supremacists across the street. This is why we the people should get to decide how our tax dollars are spent. We the people! We the people! We the people! We the people! We the people!
Reinvest in Conway. Amongst others, I'm quite sure, but the initial organizer is Reinvest in Conway. You can look them up on Facebook. Checking his Wish.com gear. Buckle fell apart or something like that. 3D printed in PLA. Oh, they gotta take a lunch break. Gravy Seal's gotta take a lunch break. I don't think it's about bothering anyone. It's not. How are these people bothering anyone? I don't think it's about that. I think these people, and I think it's safe to say that anyone in these people's position would feel threatened by people like this. For what? So, I mean, if we're talking about who's being bothered, no one's being bothered by some people on a megaphone in the middle of fucking nowhere, Arkansas. No one's being bothered by this. So if anybody's bothering anybody, it's those pieces of shit trying to be menacing, trying to bother these people. Another thing I don't get about the Back the Blue thing is, like, why does anyone feel like the cops need any support at all? Like, they can't already do their job? Like, they need your support? Right? You think the military gives two fucks when you say thanks for your service? No, they don't give a shit. And if they do, they have ego issues. It's ridiculous. Why do I sound like Mickey Mouse? Because this is the way God made me. And I love me, and if you don't love me, you can get the fuck off my stream. I don't really care why I sound like Mickey Mouse. I don't know. Why? Why do you think I sound like Mickey Mouse? Please tell me. Explain, Ethan Edwards. What's going on? So, Reinvest in Conway is protesting the fact that they're not getting any representation. They've asked for time at city council meetings to deal with budgetary concerns, and they were not granted this time. So, because they feel like they're being taxed without being represented, they're protesting. And then we got all these 3 per Patriot pussies across the street in Wish.com gear. And I got guys in the text asking me why I sound like Mickey Mouse. That's pretty much what's going on. I think you're caught up to this point. Hell yeah, protection for sex workers. Hey, no problem.
We demand housing grants. We
This guy's got a case of the shits. Gonna go take a dump in a benjo ditch. Pretty sure he just scratched his butt.
We demand grants for students. We demand COVID protections.
COVID protections.
We demand PPE for essential workers.
God, he's got the squats again. What's going on with this guy?
Unemployment benefit increases.
Somebody get that guy an ammo box so he can take a shit in
We
it.
demand a divestment from the Conway Police Department. We demand better education.
Look at this guy. Boy, I sure would like to have me a kayak like that. Oh, God, if I could just have me one of them sweet-ass kayaks, I'll bet my sister would finally fuck me. Oh, God, them kayaks are badass.
We demand protection for LGBTQIA+ youth. We demand addiction resources.
Addiction resources.
We demand access to the lock zone for our unhoused population.
Armed guys in the alley, juking each other's puds. They were jerking each other off earlier. I forgot to get you up to speed on that. All those patriot fucks.
We demand that you fire fascists at any level. Be it in the Conway Police Department or on our city council. Let the people in! Let the people in!
Is it really? You gotta check your facts on crime. Crime has plummeted. A lot of that has to do with the virus and shutdowns, but I don't know what world you're tracking. It's, you know, the dichotomy between Fox News and all other news establishments is vast. And I mean, people essentially live in different worlds, depending on what news they follow. Like Trump 2020, let's just go with, okay, so Matt Hawthorne says Trump 2020. So why, right? I mean, because dude lost. Even before he lost, like, what's he gonna do in the following 4 years that he hasn't already fucked up, right? Why wouldn't he have already fixed it? It's so ridiculous. What else did he say? He said a bunch of shit. He said police lives matter. Well, of course. And then he says all lives matter. Jesus matters. Okay, yeah, that's duh. No shit, brother. Of course all lives matter. All lives matter isn't a counter for saying that Black lives matter. If you say all lives matter, you're agreeing with the fact that Black lives matter. All lives cannot matter until Black lives matter. You completely missed the entire fucking point. Gun rights matter. I mean, good for you, dude. I hope you got a giant Johnson. I hope you got something going for you, because, like, in the pie chart of life, like, you got nothing to say, brother. You should probably just, like, not talk. I hope you're cute. You know what I mean? That would even things out.
You will depend on for re-election. The support base you have of racist, capitalist, misogynistic citizens are growing old and dying off. Those of us who demand change are growing in numbers.
No one said Black lives didn't matter other than you. Yeah, okay. I mean, well, why say all lives matter? Did anyone say that all lives didn't matter? Did anyone say fuck your mother while wearing your father's skin as a condom? No. What a ridiculous retort. You're stupid. Tell the guy jogging to shut up. What a fuck. Okay, all right. You can do it. I'm listening to you. I can see what you're saying. So, you can just tell me yourself, first person, if you'd like me to shut up. And you can also call me a punk. I'll be your punk, buddy. I'll be whatever the fuck you want me to be. Eerie moment of silence. Let's zoom in on some pussies. How about that? Juking each other's puds in the alley. Oh, yeah, Patriots. Oh, Patriot. Oh, that guy's fixing his fucking hair in the corner. What are you doing, dude? Jesus Christ. That's their XO. That's their XO. Piece of shit. Look at these fucking pieces of shit. Why do you sound like Alvin Chipmunk? I don't know, bro. Why do I? Tell me. I'm wearing a scuba suit, and I got the helium cranked up too high. That's why I sound like Alvin Chipmunk. That's why. I don't know why you picked that particular chipmunk. Do I sound like that particular chipmunk instead of like Simon and Theodore? I only sound like Alvin. You're a fucking tool bag. Good night. Police lives matter. Jesus matters. Trump matters. All lives matter. Idiot.
We created an opportunity for them to finally listen to their...
I did actually go over there and tell all of them that they're fucking pussies earlier. They didn't have much to say. Once this video uploads, you can go back. I have a...
You like to get high and read? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a self-published author. I didn't know if that was something you'd be interested in.
I don't have any money on me, so I can't really help you. So that's the...
At the end of the day, it's like advertising my book.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
There you go. Let them know.
Oh, you live right now?
Of course. Of course.
Well, shit. I'm Tommy T.
Tommy
and this
T.
is my debut book, United Nigga Nation.
United Nigga Nation.
And I'm down here at Breeway that's doing it the best way I know how. I fought many of cases in here. So it's like living life after death type shit. Cause I thought it was over back then, but now look.
How much are you selling your books for?
Just a dub.
A dub, $20, y'all. Come to Breeway.
If you know anything about the Nigga Nation, you know what a dub is. Don't play stupid.
We know. We know.
And then at the end of the day, it is on Amazon. So if y'all interested in what a nigga got to say about United Nigga Nation, the death of racism, you can find out personally just by logging on Amazon and typing in those magic words.
There you
get
go.
the ebook or the paperback.
There you go.
Just like that.
Thank you, King.
You're welcome, Queen. Y'all have a blessing.
You too. I already know everybody from Seattle's gonna say fuck Amazon, but you feel me? We working because I'm still on my fuck capitalism wave. Don't judge me. Fuck Starbucks. But that's what I'm talking about. I like that hustle. Door to door. Let's go. It's taking me forever. Trying to smoke a blunt with Travis. I've been trying to smoke a blunt with Travis all day, but I've been running around doing all extra shit. But now I finally have enough time. I wrote this specifically to smoke with Travis. High ass. So if you haven't been to a mural or you don't have a mural, please take your time. Say your moments of silence. Do your moment of silence for Travis and enjoy the mural that we put together for him here in Louisville, Kentucky. And the best way I can remember this, the best way that I can keep you in my memories by Chanty. Facts. I don't think nothing's gonna happen.
No, it's just more like people coming and parking. I'm kind of blocking a spot, but it kind of needs to open so that I can get stuff.
Tomato. It's a revolution. Okay.
It's a protest car anyway.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it is getting chillier and chillier out here in Louisville, Kentucky, y'all. You know, when I started coming out to these protests, it was May. I didn't bring winter clothes, y'all. I didn't expect to be out on the road for 6 months. But it's worth it. Documenting the revolution is something that I never thought I would put on my resume, but here, aesthetics and her camera. Food. not to do. Papa, don't you cry. Mama can't see. But the system's down me. Ain't no break. That day was not a day to die.
The light.
Was that?
Give us a cigarette later.
Oh, yeah.
Are you black?
Shout out to y'all. Ramsgate, just seen you come on the live. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful memorial that we saw in Seattle. Shout out to Portland. Shout out to Seattle. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to LA. Shout out to New York. All these places came together, individuals, and I'm very, very, very honored and grateful that you guys came together. Because dead ass, I learned how to do visuals in Seattle. And it was just like one of another skill you learn while protesting. And I am just drawn. Earlier today when we were here, we came across another protest, and when I heard the chants, I got scared because I thought I was like, what are we doing? But I just want everybody to say their respects. If you didn't get a chance to, here's your chance now.
I'm coming that way. I was promised a burger after Big Mama.
Oh, okay.
I've been decorating all day and nobody came and got me. And then they ran out twice. Please just feed me. My blood sugar's getting so low. Like this, I'm not happy with how this is looking. But
Girl, stop what you're doing. Eat that hamburger.
I'm going to.
Mama Rose on the block.
I got it. Yes, please. I have no idea what my water went. Oh my God.
You don't have a choice. What they doing over there?
Music, dancing, karaoke, laughing.
Good.
We stay fighting.
Good. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Black joy. Black joy. Black Joy is yours.
Black Joy is amazing. And I'm like, I love Black people. You know, they got a karaoke machine over there. They just get me.
That's how I came into Louisville my first night.
Me too.
That's how I came my first night. I was dancing. I was like, put that thing up, mommy, make it low. I said, what? So the parking lot was dropping. I said, okay, Louisville. Yeah, I'm giving South Bronx is tapped in. You feel me?
Give me one second. I gotta go ask her. I'm on Facebook messaging somebody for somebody.
Ask them why they're here. The Patriots across the street, I did that earlier. Then they started getting all weird and close to me, and they wanted to like jerk me off over there across the street, and then they motioned for the cops to come over, and I was like, wow, man, they didn't want to talk to me like a human being. So no, I won't be going over there and asking these fucking pussies why they're here again. I've already asked these people why they're here as well, and they're here because they say they're being taxed without being represented. They say that city council has met several times, not allowed them to speak, even though they've requested time during the city council meetings. And they just met again tonight to deal with some budgetary concerns. And these people Reinvest in Conway are here protesting the fact that they're not getting any representation in the city council meeting. That's what's going on. Why did that car stop in the middle of the road? I don't know. Is this like is there a chicken involved in this joke? Look at the leftist losers screaming. Shouldn't y'all be in your basement where you belong? That's just absurd. Who are they? Are they giving a reason why they're not allowing them to speak? Tell them to vote. That's why they have a council. Okay? Yeah. Until voting, I mean, you're kind of stuck with those people, right, Ray Davis? So what do you do until then? You shouldn't make your voice heard? You shouldn't exercise your rights? Right? I'm not talking about bringing a gun to a protest like these fucking idiots. No to Marxism 2020. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you to go ahead and explain what you mean, because I don't think you know what you mean. I'm just spitballing here, just guessing. Mommy has your hot pocket ready. That doesn't make any sense. Flipping off the fascists across the street. Dude, who the fuck has nuts the size of cherries? Dude, there's something wrong with your nuts if they're the size of cherries, man. I've seen some big ass cherries, but even the biggest of cherries are way fucking smaller. Way smaller than what nuts should be. Sorry about that. You need to go check out like a urologist. He can check out your nuts.
Oh, I'm letting you know that you're talking to online supremacists. In case you were not aware.
You do with your chick-like voice. Cool. Okay. If you're talking about me, that's fine, but I don't know if I guess that means like you feel the need to like assert your sexuality with your voice. When people call you, like when the phone rings, do you like drop your voice an extra octave? Like, hello. Toxic masculinity, brother. It doesn't matter if your voice sounds like a chick or not. Who gives a shit? Are you male? What does it matter? Why? Jesus Christ. Read a book instead of ask somebody if they're male. Read a book. How about that? Read a book. That is a woman streamer that smokes. He got arms like Hulk. Popeye arms, motherfucker. I eat that spinach.
Our tax dollars pay for their gas so that they can sit in the AC.
Your mom called, your Hot Pockets already. Oh, you communist a lot. Jesus Christ, man. Good luck with the sarcasm. I hope you get better at that there, Ray Davis. Ridiculous. Do you like maxi pads? Does anyone like maxi pads? Is that supposed or is this like a ask Pat, questions that aren't necessarily Pat, are you male or female, but then, be able to ascertain whether Pat is male or female? Like, let's just say, Pat, you were in a public place and you had to use the restroom. Which restroom would you use, Pat? Do you like maxi pads? Nobody likes maxi pads, you fucking idiot. Get your Hot Pockets. What is up with the Hot Pockets?
So really, I really may not get out of the tomorrow.
Is that the tarp she talking about?
I think so.
Oh, that's a big ass tarp. Oh.
It's all for you. It's not my genetics, my bone structure, none of that stuff. It's all for you. Thank you. I appreciate your humor too, because if you can appreciate my humor, yeah, you got a good sense of humor, so there you go. Thank you.
It just kills me that they violate flag code and then call themselves patriots.
Let's see. Oh, this is a bad shot, but they're over there in the fucking alley jerking each other off again.
Man, if we were doing this Atlanta style, maybe shit. They would know what to do with a shield wall.
What breakfast Hot Pockets egg sausage is? What the fuck, man? Ladies, his voice will invade our dreams now. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. Pammy Jean, you're hilarious. Oh my God.
Shut it down! And we don't give up! Shut it down!
Yeah, speaking of bag of flaccid dicks, look at that guy right there. Straight up. Why would he eat himself? You can't tell that guy to go eat what he is. You go eat the flaccid bag of dicks that you are. Ah, you're very welcome. That was so funny. I think it was actually meant to be painful. I think you were trying to hurt my feelings, but it was fucking hilarious nonetheless. Impossible, by the way. I mean, trying to hurt my feelings. I challenge you all. That's right. Motherfucker had a trash bag on over there. It's true. Perfect place to put some trash. Put that shit in a trash bag, right? You must love dicks because you're always talking about them. Why wouldn't I talk about these dicks, right? Why wouldn't I talk about them? Look. Jerk that one off. They're all dicks. Fucking pieces of shit. Getting kind of offensive now. I mean, why not? Like, somebody comes to your city, you know, from about an hour away from the most racist city on earth, Harrison, Arkansas, to come bring guns into a protest in your city. Why? Protests can happen all day. They usually happen for good reasons. Sometimes bad things happen, but these people aren't gonna fucking protect you from bad things that occasionally happen. They're gonna make shit worse. My doctor asked if I suffered from mental illness. I said no, I rather enjoy it. That's pretty funny. If it's true, still kind of sad. I don't want that for you. BLM is about as racist as it comes, you clown. I disagree. Please explain your standpoint. I'd like to know. I'd like to know what you mean by that. How is BLM racist? I'd like to know.
Black lives matter! Whose lives matter?
Bet you're from Toadstool. Nope. In their defense, they have just as much right to be there as you do. Yeah, it's true. But, I mean, does anybody really have the right to be somewhere when they're fucking intimidating people? Right? I mean, they have the intent to shoot someone. Otherwise, they wouldn't bring a fucking gun. So if you come someplace with the intent to shoot somebody, do you not have criminal intent?
No justice!
Or maybe you just have the intent to look like a goddamn idiot in a trash bag. How about that? Sure you do. You hate anyone who doesn't agree with your group. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Blue Lives Matter people are the dumbest people on earth. They're probably right in there, like top 10 dumbest people on earth. Those guys that killed themselves so that they could get behind the Hale-Bopp comet and be with aliens. Those are probably the dumbest motherfuckers ever. Not not the Blue Lives Matter guys, but they rank up there, definitely. A real life Peter Griffin. Fuck yeah, man. Lois is hot. I'll take it. It's called the Second Amendment, buddy. Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit, though? It doesn't matter. Nobody has the right to intimidate anybody, man. Not at all. These same cops that aren't even challenging any of these fucking pukes with guns will challenge you in a heartbeat when they pull you over. Or why aren't they checking to see if these guys are all fucking legal to carry weapons? Why? They bring guns because of all the riots that have been going on in all the big cities across our nation. Okay, what the fuck are them? What? Okay, so let's just picture we had a big riot right here. What are those guys with those guns going to do to stop a big riot? Don't think for a minute that BLM doesn't carry weapons. I think for longer than a minute that no one here is carrying weapons. It's ridiculous, man. So you gotta be careful when you fucking generalize with somebody who has an acid tongue, because you're never gonna fucking win an argument. First off, I don't fucking start an argument on the wrong side. I always pick the right side to begin with. Why argue otherwise? I bet PP boys won't come to Detroit in the dark like that. I bet you're fucking right. I bet you're fucking right. Not near one of those fucking patriots would go in a fucking neighborhood they don't have business going into. They think they got business going here. They're probably from Harrison, Arkansas, where that fucking leader of the KKK, Thomas Robb, lives. Piece of shit. Heaven's Gate. You're right. Heaven's Gate. Yep. Peter loves Peters. I'm sure he does. The brandishing of a firearm in an open display is an intentional act of intimidation and deterrence. That's true. It's the implied supposed safety of the weapon obstruction through fear. I think so. I agree with that. Right side. What do you mean? Just because you don't see a weapon don't mean they have one. No, I actually strip searched every person here. None of them have weapons, buddy. Who gives a fuck? No, none of them have weapons. If they had a weapon, they would fucking show it. None of them are fucking concealing, dude. As far as open carry goes, personally, I don't like open carry. Open carry versus, you know, like concealed carry. I think concealed carry is way fucking better. That way, you know, no criminals know who the fuck has guns, right? Open carry state like Virginia. The criminals know who has guns and who don't, right? In Florida, they'll get you if they see you in a rental car because they know you're not from Florida because everybody in fucking Florida's got a gun, right? Concealed carry, that's where it's at. All this open carry shit, I mean, really, it's just like, look how big my fucking gun is. It's so ridiculous. I'm bored, go break a window or something. Nah, no way. That's true. Served and went to Iraq. Thank you for your service. I did too, brother. Iraq and Afghanistan and Kuwait. I don't know why you mentioned that. Fuck yeah. ARs can fuck some shit up, yeah. Why bring it to a protest, right? What happened in Conway today that inspired this gathering? Okay, so the city council met yet again without allowing Reinvest in Conway any time to speak. That's what happened today that inspired this gathering. Kind of seems like a loaded question. Like, something must have happened in order for, you know, something must have happened today in order for a protest. You can protest whenever the fuck you want, right? Just like these guys can go out and exercise their rights. Probably get a weapon to a protest. Ridiculous. I appreciate you thanking me for my service, man. I don't know. I feel like when I'm out in public and random people who don't know what the fuck we've had to do thank me. I don't really know what to say. I didn't know what to say for the longest time until I overheard one of my guys saying, I appreciate the support. When somebody says, well, thanks for your service, he would say, well, I appreciate the support. And I started saying that too after years of not knowing what to say. You know, well, they pay me too, buddy. Or, you know, well, I don't fucking appreciate my service, you know. I was pretty bitter about it the entire time I was in, but whatever. That guy needs to put some pants on. The guy with the trash bag?
Let us in! Let us in! Let us in! Let us in! Let us in!
No problem, I signed the contract. Yeah, that's about like what I'd say, yeah. It got irritating there for a little while. It got super popular. This lady actually explained to me you know, why she had thanked me for my service one time. I think I was at a pain management clinic, and she said, well, that's just what Facebook says to do, is to thank y'all for your service. Well, I did. I was like, wow, okay. She promptly fell asleep, you know. Opioids are a motherfucker, man. I still don't understand what their beef is. What does this group stand for? Which group are we talking about? Reinvest in Conway? Reinvest in Conway, you can look them up on Facebook. They stand for a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, most def, Charmaine. Hey, that's what I'm out here doing. It's all on my own dime, too. All the traveling. I went to Portland, up to Kentucky. I go everywhere I can within reason, and I'm doing it all on my own dime. So, if you like what you see, if you want to support what I'm doing, hit me up on my Cash App.
This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
That's their fat ass XL. Pammy Jean, where am I from? I hail from the planet Earth. This guy is a human flag holder. They sell things exactly like him for about $7 at Home Depot. He is a fucking flag holder. That's all he is. Wow. Oh, there's the trash. Holy shit, the trash bag guys multiplied. They went and jerked each other off in the fucking in the alley. And look, now there's 2 trash bag guys. I don't want to get my Wish.com shit wet. Look at this. Oh, here, let me take this while he jerked me off. First of all, y'all want a hug later or something? Yeah. I don't know, maybe we could both hug or something. I really like that other guy over there that came over and was calling us pussies. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, I'm fucking old and gay. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, man. I think one of those guys over there was singing a Huey Lewis and the News song just now. Consider pinning your info at the foot of your Facebook chat. Yeah, so I barely computer. I don't know what the fuck that means. Do it for me. You want to become my mod? I mean, like, you sound dedicated. Darn, you're not extraterrestrial. I was hoping for a flight on your spacecraft. Take me to McMoonald's. There's a lot going on in that comment, Pammy. You lost me. I dug the sarcastic sense of humor. You know, you like, this guy has a shitty voice. His voice is going to haunt our dreams, ladies. And then McMoonald's, it was ridiculous. Ha ha. Amber, no grammar. If they would just let him in, like, everything would be quiet. Somebody was saying earlier, like, the guys with the goods aren't causing any problems. So these guys that are chanting are supposedly causing problems. Well, then why doesn't the city hall just let him in? That's all they want to do. It's their building. They pay for this fucking building. I know you're playing. Getting a little on the homophobic side, just saying, who gives a shit, man? I got a bunch of gay friends. You guys can't tell if I'm male or female or Mickey Mouse or an extraterrestrial. Who gives a fuck if homophobic? I don't give a fuck, man. I will tell you this. Insert negative comment here for these motherfuckers. How about that? And if you don't like whatever comment I got, just insert your own right here and apply it to these pieces of shit. How about that? Nah, I don't type with grammar, but I do know they're there, so we're good. Yeah, I hear you. Oxford commas, I'm big on those. These 2 cops right here, very chill. This guy right here and that guy right there, I spoke to him earlier. Very nice. I didn't get to speak to too many other cops, except for when these fucking pussies were like tattletaling on somebody knocking on a window over here. Bitch made motherfuckers. Milquetoast pieces of shit. These grown men are acting like children. Milquetoast pieces of shit. What a big mouth. Go over the road and tell them I did earlier. Then they won't do shit. And I don't care if they do. They can blow my fucking brains out. They can come up in my fucking house. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. I'll probably end up raping them for spite if they break into my house. But I, maybe toy with them for a couple days, chain them to a radiator. If they want to break in my house, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I'll go over there and tell them whatever the fuck I want. I did earlier. I don't give a shit. If you think I'm a fucking pussy, I don't care. I'll be your pussy. Come on. Come on over here and fuck me. It's ridiculous. I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with two dudes giving each other a hand job. That's true, but how are you going to come out here and act that hard, wear a giant condom, and then go over there and jerk your buddies off? I think that's pretty funny. That's not how you spell milquetoast, but yeah. Just saying, there's nothing. There is something wrong with, let me see, Seymour, someone degrading them for it. No, they weren't actually jerking each other off, and if they were, wow, I mean, definitely would be a hands-off area to joke about, but it is quite funny to say these fucking, these pieces of shit, toxic masculinity, they're all pointing to the sky like, look, there's a giant star, it's burning hot. I think that's what makes the crops do stuff. We need to feed the crops Brondo because it's got what the crops crave. Look up in the sky. A patriot is someone that loves America. Can be a Dem or a Rep. Yeah, but Republicans are super sus nowadays. If you tote that flag still, anybody who supports Trump, man, you really gotta wonder who crawled inside this human being's skin. New to your stream and just sub. Love that you speak straight up the truth and with humor. You bet your ass, Patsy. Okay, here we go. Inserts comment for the pieces of shit. Hey dudes, I just got a call from one of your mamas. You wet the bed again and you don't dare fire that squirter gun. Water doesn't grow on trees, You got exactly 10 minutes to get your butt home. Yeah, again, I dug the voices comment in the beginning, but you lost me. The McMoonals thing and now this long drawn out thing making them childish, wetting their beds and stuff. You lost me. Oh shit, chat rules. I am predicting you get an ass whooping soon. Go over there. I've already been over there. It doesn't even fucking matter. I'll go over there fucking butt ass naked. Run backwards over there. They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. What the fuck are they gonna do? And I don't care if they do. They can blow my fucking braids out. Who gives a fuck, man? These... Dude, I am not some special fucking flower. I'm not some all-seeing, all-singing, all-dancing fucking space knot, okay? I'm not fucking special, man. They can blow my fucking brains out. But they whoop your ass. Really? I mean, I would love to see someone fucking try. I would love it. I would love it. Y'all motherfuckers don't know me. Are those Duck Dynasty guys? Probably. So you're a homophobe too. Yikes. You said to insert a comment for the Patriots. I did, yeah, but I meant like a good one. McMoonals. I don't really understand where you're coming from. Okay, hey, good for you. This liberist degenerate needs electric shock therapy. Okay. I don't think that shit works, man. A lot of side effects. If you need a mod, hit me up. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but Brandy, go ahead. What you're listening to at this moment is a typical deranged leftist. Listen to the use of his F word with every other sentence. Oh no, dude, I cursed like a sailor because I was in the fucking military, man. Whatever. Jesus, you look at leftists. They curse. Look at how they curse. The leftists. Oh God. See more. Well, I do want to see more of that stupid comment. F word with every sentence he speaks. These are the same ones who want us to believe Joe won the election fair and square. Why do you think Joe didn't win, you fucking dolt? You're an idiot if you think Joe Biden did not win, you fucking idiot. Okay, when in reality, they know, like us, there are not enough mentally challenged humans like him to give Biden a legitimate win. That's the dumbest comment ever, man. Like, have you ever Googled anything? Google who won the fucking presidency. Idiot. I mean, you could make fun of the fact that they bow down to their capitalist overlords and will never get to their level. Hey man, I don't know anything more capitalist than selling a fucking kayak and guarding it. I mean, that's super capitalist. Fuck yeah, whatever. Ultimate simps. I don't know what that means. But Trump won. How? You sound knuckin' futs. Thanks, buddy. You're cringe, bro. Okay. Biden is not mentally able to be president. Okay. Why? Why do you think that? Fuck you. Be sure to look over your shoulder. We will not stop. Cool, Terry Lane. Come on, bring it, motherfucker. Bring it. Find me. Run up in my fucking house. Dude, I'll let you take a few fucking shots, you fucking piece of shit. Bring it. I don't give a fuck, man. Come on, motherfucker. But when you fucking come, bring it, motherfucker. Because if you don't, I swear, I just may rape you.
Oh yeah, you in trouble.
Without a doubt.
I know you were there. AOBR. Take a photo. Okay. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, I got it. Make sure she gets it. Okay. That's picture. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, we have some good ones.
Just a few more moments, guys. Hey, bud. How you doing? How was that for you? You cool? Actually, we're live right now. Do you want to say something here? There's like 100 people watching right now.
Not really.
No? It's all good. Thank you. What do you think?
I don't know, it's weird to me.
Why is that?
Because it was, I was seeing no like dirt. It doesn't look dirty, that's why. Like it doesn't look dirty or anything. To me it looks more dreamy.
Yeah, you might be right. Hey, how are you?
I thought I saw you on my peripheral.
Yeah. Good. Can I get like a state? Like everybody's trying to ask like what's going on here. Do you think you can just explain everybody? There's like about 100 people right now watching.
Okay. Okay. Can we leave that stage for 1 second?
Yeah. No, doing all of this. This is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got you. We got you, Jeff.
Okay. So there's going to be an interview here. They're about to explain pretty much everything that's happening over here. Interview is about to happen, so stay tuned. Give it a second, and let them set it up so that they can get everything that they need, and you guys will be able to hear exactly the purpose of the gathering here today. It's all good. Yeah.
You like talking. It's your favorite part. You get see because he's live right now, so like the world is watching.
We're all watching.
Yeah.
Just tell us. This is all Sacramento community right now, and they.
They took his father away. They took my spouse away. Overnight, our lives changed. This good-hearted boy now is without a father because of all his acts.
Yes.
One day can change one life. That's, well, one word can change one life. Anything can change. One thing can make a whole difference. A special word can change the world of peace. It can change the world of sadness and broken heart. And
tell them who your dad is, in case they don't know.
My dad was Dr. Morales, and he was a businessman, and he would every Christmas he'd be the Santa Claus. He would be Santa Claus. He wouldn't be dressed as Santa Claus. He would just be like Santa Claus, giving gifts to little kids that didn't have homes and all that, or adults. Adults are still in. So they're not. It's not like they don't deserve anything. He would also make like hot dogs and do all this stuff for the others.
You're gonna miss him, right?
Of course, man.
You're gonna take over his legacy, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're gonna take over the business? You gonna tell him about the business?
Wait, what business? You got a business?
Now. You're like the business person right now. You're looking at one.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
That's the attitude right there.
Right.
What's this business? Oh, what's that? What does it do?
Shirts and hats.
Oh, nice.
That's all he really did. He would. That's really the only thing he did.
Wow. He was good at it, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. He did. He really didn't tell me what to do.
Wow. Well, you're about to learn it, right?
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna mess up everything. I feel like. I also want this one button.
Yeah.
Everything's probably gonna be deleted or something.
That's awesome.
And that day he did actually get a new computer.
Nice.
It happened. So the day when it happened, right in the morning, he got a package that was supposed to be his new computer, right? He didn't even open it yet.
Wow.
I kept asking him, "You want to open it? You want to open it?" My dad was like, "No."
No. Dang. Wow. So it's still unopened at this time.
Yeah.
Wow. When are you gonna open it?
My mom, I don't know, but my mom needs to just bring it back.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna let Auntie talk, okay?
I kind of want to use it. I'll probably use it.
You should.
What's yours now?
Mine as well.
I can put like games on there and also do some work.
And school.
Yeah.
Use it for school, okay?
I can do Zoom on here.
Yeah. All right, guys. Who do we have here?
I'm Marisa Morales. I'm his sister. I'm not sure what they've shared so far, but we definitely just watched the video, and it was heartbreaking. It was disturbing, but it completely aligned with what we know within our hearts and the character and the person that he is. And so it brought some peace into knowing and confirming who we know him to be. And I just want to say that it's clear as day on the video that he did not, discharge his weapon. He was basically attacked from behind by an officer, running, shot 13 rounds at him. We're unclear as to how many shots actually hit him, but one is clear in his rear that you'll see on the video. Even after being shot, the officer finally tells him, you know, then he starts talking to him and tells him to drop his weapon and get on the floor. And Augustine completely does it. He gets on the floor. He turns in the way that the officer's telling him to turn. He slides his weapon to him. And it's 100% clear as day that he is complying. And he even tells them, I didn't shoot anybody. But all of this is taken after the officer had already fired 13 shots.
Also, what's being the camera crew?
So it's very heartbreaking, you know. And then at the same time, when you see the surrounding surveillance, you can see another person inside of the warehouse that's shooting out, and that is also on the video clear. The detectives actually made a really good distinction of identifying, you know, those where it was coming from, you know, with a little green circle, I think, and you'll be able to see that they said it will be on YouTube a little bit longer. We're still going to go back and watch. I'm going to go back and watch the full raw and edited version, but even the one that the officers, the narrative they placed, it's clear as day that they got the wrong man.
Oh, yeah. So will this? Okay, you said it's going to be in YouTube. It's going to be
SAC PD YouTube.
SAC PD YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we're going to find that, but geez, I can only imagine how you feel right now, just seeing all that, especially if it's a raw footage.
Yes. It's sad. Of course, it stirs up, you know, that things need to change. But we're still, you know, we're still supporters of law enforcement. It's just unfortunate. And this, you know, this case and many cases that they go overboard and, you know, respond way too quickly. I think this could have completely not happened had they just tried to de-escalate the situation, or just even wait an extra 20 seconds or identified themselves. This wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Jeez. And is there any way, you know, the community here that are watching right now, is there any way that they can support you and your family?
We will be starting another GoFundMe to help cover for his autopsy, because we are going to get a second opinion for a private autopsy. So we are going to be looking at, you know, raising funds for that, and then continue just with the work. You know, this isn't over. My brother's death isn't in vain. He wouldn't want this to just be all about him. He would want there to be community change and to think of others. And so we are definitely, you know, this isn't just for him. This is for many people, the things that have happened in the past, as well as trying to prevent from this happening again. So
thank you. I appreciate really for being vulnerable and talking to us about this. And yeah, we're gonna be here. Yeah, whenever we're here for you, and obviously, you know, the community's here with you as well. So when that link hits for the GoFundMe, just let us know, and we'll definitely, you know, help you amplify that as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So one of the things that, so this is Augustine's mother, Miss Roxanne.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
To kind of piggyback off of what his sister said, we don't know how much the public may know. However, SAC PD releases all of the footage, all of the body camera footage for any officer involved shooting on their YouTube channel.
Okay.
So not only is it released to the media, but it is also released on YouTube. So anybody can go and watch those videos.
Oh wow. Okay.
One of the things that is key in this situation that, you know, we want to clear the narrative up, because it had been reported in the media time and time again that Augustine was fired upon by the officer because he had fired into that warehouse that people were in. Tonight we were able to watch the body camera footage, and what we saw is that Augustine did have a firearm. However, he never discharged that firearm. That there is still an unknown, unidentified suspect who is out there who was firing from inside the warehouse out into the parking lot. We do not know if that person was trying to fire at Augustine, but we do know that they are out there. We also know that the community has information, and if the community would come forward with that information, it will be very helpful to the family. They can do it anonymously. They can contact the family, or they can contact me, and I will disseminate that information to the family.
Yeah.
However it may be, this family needs some answers because Augustine was shot in his back. We know that the officer fired over 13 rounds out of his firearm, which is absolutely leaves you speechless. And this family needs some answers. They need some answers. And so, like my sister said, we will be putting up a GoFundMe as the family is seeking to have an independent autopsy performed, because we do want to make sure that whatever is put out, the truth comes out. And one of the biggest lies that has been told is that Augustine discharged his weapon, which we got evidence tonight that was not the case.
Wow. So how do you, I can only imagine how you guys feel, but if you guys can describe it, you know, after watching or after that video.
Yeah, so the first thing that came out of my mouth after watching it was my son murdered in cold blood. And that's exactly how everyone's going to see it when you see it, and there's no other way to take it but that he was killed. And so I'm angry, but that's not going to bring my baby back. So I want change within the police. You know, they need to take accountability. They need to be accountable for what they do. If they're going to act irresponsible, there needs to be some responsibility to that. Nobody in our community can just go out and come up behind your back and shoot you and it be okay. Or there's nobody taking accountability for that. It's un-American. It's just, you don't go up behind somebody and shoot them. And that is exactly what happened. It has to change. It has to change.
Thank you. You guys are really, really strong, and I appreciate you guys for, you know, letting everybody know here, because the whole Sacramento is watching, and everybody is being aware about, you know, the updates and what's going on with, you know, with this case. And so I appreciate you guys for inviting me here.
Well, thank you for coming so that we can get our story out, the truth. You know, like we said earlier, Augustine was a businessman. He wasn't some thug on the street that was just causing chaos. That wasn't my son. He had a business.
Wow. Thank you again, guys.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Alright, guys. That was the family. One big thing that really stuck in me is there is a YouTube video from Sacramento Police Department of that body cam that's supposed to be released tonight. So if anyone has any link, put it in a comment if you guys find that link. And they said they're going to release it tonight. Yeah, this is a lot. And this is one of those updates. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Share this, and thank you guys.
Somebody comment. And your response about raping. Hell yeah. Well, right there, folks. It has been real. These Threeper Patriot pieces of trash are still defending the kayaks, and it looks like everybody else is going home. I'm just glad all the kayaks will stay safe. Okay, this has been real. I love you all. Good night.